Hey, what's up guys? I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to Civilization 6 on the PlayStation 4 Pro. So sorry there wasn't a video on Tuesday, guys. We intended to have this one out on Tuesday, but I know now there's no way that it's going to be out in time. And the reason for that is because we did finally play a little bit off camera. So I did play 10 turns. We ended the last turn on turn 270, and we are now on turn 280. So I did play 10 turns off camera. That's the equivalent of 2 videos for us because we have not been making very quick progress here in the late game. These turns just take forever. But I do want to fill you guys in on everything we've done over the course of these 10 turns. Not too much exciting, but we do have Broadway. That's our new wonder right there, Jynx.
Next to the mines.
Yep, right next to the mines.
It's like if you don't make it, that's your future.
So yeah, we've got Broadway now. I think this is the only wonder we got constructed. Just taking a look at the other things that we did. The World Congress happened, I think, right after we ended that one term. And both of the initiatives that we voted for did win, which was, one of them was a plus 10 combat strength for all followers of nudism for both religious and combat units.
Oh, nice.
So I've been killing the shit out of all the Mongolian, all of their apostles and missionaries that are running around here. I think I've killed 4 of them that are around here with our apostles. Got like an army of apostles. Because what I'm doing now is I'm not using their last spread so that we can keep them around for combat.
Oh, okay.
Rather than, because you use that last spread and then they're gone forever.
Yeah.
And then I got a guru that's healing them up. And so yeah, we're just kind of, I'm just taking them out. I even took out, over here, I even took out one of Norway's apostles.
Well, did they not like that?
Probably not. We are friends with them, but yeah, we can't have them over here preaching and shit. So I did take him out as well. So yeah, we did that. And then the other thing that the World Congress that we passed, I have to actually take a look at that. The plus 5 combat strength for melee units. So all melee units have plus 5 combat strength. We also upgraded some units now that we have oil. You may notice that we have battleships, Jynx. Look at that beauty. So we now have battleships, and then the other unit that I upgraded to was artillery guns. So I think there's one here. So all the bombards are now artillery guns.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, big old artillery guns. So those are upgraded, and then the frigates were upgraded to the battleships. So that happened. Now that we have access to oil, we only have one source of oil that I know where it's at, and that's this one. There's another one somewhere else, though. It must be under like a wonder district or something, because yeah, I don't know where it's at. But it was starting to go up before I built that oil well. And because of the oil situation, we probably are going to have to build a city down here finally.
Oh, yep.
Because all the oil is down here in the cold area.
An oil town.
Yep. So there's 2 here and 1 here, so I assume we'd want to go here next to the volcano. Get us another source of the furs as well, and some spices for trading if we wanted to.
Ladies.
Exactly. Foxy ladies.
After that oil money.
Yeah, that's, well, you know, wherever the oil industry blows up, and then you get all those oil miners coming into town, or you know, to work the oil wells, then you always have the ladies come too. You know, doing the oldest job in history, because there's a lot of money in town, and those oil workers don't really have anything else to do with their money. So,
And they're lonely.
So we did that. Also, because Jerusalem was temporarily, where the hell that's at, was temporarily Buddhist, I was able to get a warrior monk, which is you know, one of the Buddhist things. Okay. So we have a warrior monk unit.
He's got whack-em sticks.
Yeah, I did want to mention that since some people might be wondering where we got that. We did convert them back though. So, and then there's one more thing. This is the most exciting one, guys. The Panama Canal is now under construction. It's not done yet. It'll be done in 11 turns. The Panama Canal does connect the Sea of Marmara to this little lake where our poor little great admirals are trapped. So we're building it across here, and that's going to allow us to get access to the sea here. And then, of course, Istanbul's getting a canal there, so that'll give us access to the larger ocean. We could have also have built the Panama Canal across here. That was an option too. But the problem with that is I think it would have gotten rid of the neighborhood that we have here.
Our tiny houses.
And it only gives access to a lake here that doesn't have access to the sea unless we built a canal here. So essentially it would have been a lot. It just wouldn't have been as good.
A lot of work.
Yeah. All we lost here was some cows. We did lose cows, but which is unfortunate.
Bessie.
Poor Bessie. All right, guys. So I guess we can go ahead and end our turn now. That's pretty much all that happened for the most part. Again, nothing really exciting.
That's all.
World Congress went well, and of course we got the new wonder. But yeah, I think the Panama Canal is the most exciting thing. But that's not even finished constructing yet. So, and we just have like vehicles going by so loudly right now. We don't typically record at this time. And what do we have here? Oh, this unit needs to be upgraded. Oh, he can upgrade to a submarine. Okay, I did get a Sea Dog as well, which is our unique unit. And you can see that we are 230 for our air score of the necessary 201. It's
wow.
that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's why there's no point on getting that Taj Mahal. We are like our empire is incredible. We're like golden age every damn time. It's crazy how easy it has been. I've never had this was one of my best campaigns actually, which is interesting because that never happens on camera. But yeah, let's go to get the submarine, guys. So we're already getting rid of the Sea Dog. I built him and he didn't stick around for very long.
I'm sure he doesn't mind having a submarine and stuff.
I built him over here in York, and it took him pretty much the whole 10 turns I was playing to get over here. And I brought him here because I figured we'd use him against some Mongols. There might be a war between us. I don't know. They keep demanding shit from me. I keep telling them their asses
That's rude.
to bounce. I don't care what they have to say, but I don't know. I expect there would be a war soon, but they might not be strong enough for that.
Yeah.
And another eruption.
A mega colossal eruption. That whole peninsula is just gonna blow up.
And soldiers march by formation, calling cadence. I don't know what I've been told. Life in Newmarket gets really old. So I don't know why we got that. Not entirely sure. I guess we'll find out here in a minute, hopefully. So what did we get? We got resource management. All improved aluminum and oil resources. You have 1 additional resource per turn.
Oh, that'd be useful.
Yeah, if we find ourselves short on oil or aluminum, then yeah, we'll get that. Is that it? Is that all that's he gave us? That's what it looks like. Okay, we'll just keep things as is for right now. I haven't really found ourselves having resource issues.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is just going overall pretty smooth for Victoria here.
Well, we own like half the continent.
Yeah, yep.
If not a tiny bit more.
So, let's see, we got that. Okay, so it was the first encampment that's fully developed. That's how we got that. We built all the buildings there in the Newmarket encampment. So, that's what it looks like.
That's nice.
Looks pretty nice. All right, so let's go ahead and pick a new Civic. I'm kind of curious. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Kind of curious what that one gave us because, oh yes, that's the conservative one. It didn't really give much at all. We did get 3 envoys from it though, so there's that. Okay. So let's go after. Well, I don't know what we're going after. We haven't boosted any of these, so really it's just which one seems the most opportunist for us. We got the nuclear program. 4+ great science points, nuclear espionage, spies who steal tech boost without being detected gain extra boost. Okay, our spies
are not so great.
They're never successful at that. These ones unlock new governments, so that's probably the route we want to go, guys. So then the question is, do we want to go with democracy, fascism, or communism? And that's the one we're going to want to get first. So we should probably take a look at the governments, right? And then determine which one would be best for us.
Yeah.
So let's go over to change governments and just take a look and see which one is the best looking one for us. So fascism has the most military. You got 4 military for fascism, only 1 economic, 1 diplomatic, and 2 wild card. And then all units gain 5+ combat strength. War weariness is reduced by 15%, and then 50% towards units. So this is the military one, as you'd expect. Democracy has a lot more economic ones and diplomatic ones than fascism, but barely any military ones. And the bonuses are your trade routes to an ally's city provide +4 food and +4 production for both cities. And alliance points with all allies increased by additional 0.25 per turn. And then we get a +15% discount on purchases with gold. Okay, so that's the economic one, essentially. And then you have communism, which is a kind of a blend between military and economic. Kind of odd, considering the fact that, socialism doesn't typically work too well when it comes to the economy. But they often do tend to focus more on military, so I guess that one makes sense. So not much diplomatic or wild card points with that one. That gives us a 0.6 production per citizen in cities with governors, and +10% science.
I think democracy.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe democracy might be the best one. Yeah, we'll probably go with democracy. Right now we have one that has a lot of military slots though, so we're gonna be giving up 2 military slots. So that's unfortunate. But you know what? I think that's probably the best one for us. I like economic bonuses. I think that's probably for the best.
And we get a discount.
A discount?
Yeah, on our purchases with gold.
Oh yeah, true. Yep, there's that. So we'll go after the democracy one, guys. I think that's for the best. Let's open this up. And I'm surprised we haven't built 4 sewers yet. That's interesting. I thought I had built that. All right, well, whatever. Maybe it's just 3. Pretty close to 4, I would think. So I built the railroads all the way from Newmarket and then up here and now all the way to Istanbul. And our units can just fly through here, guys.
The railroads are a little bit crazy, though.
A little bit, yeah. They don't always look the way they probably should. We did get a new great musician, Jynx. And so let's recruit him. And let's go ahead and... One thing we have been doing, or I wasn't doing... Oh, this is the Apostle. My bad. I thought I had the military engineer. So this guy's still got 5 spreads left. So I'm trying to get Ankara converted. You can see that we have it where they are no longer worshipping Shinto. Yeah. So nudism should take over soon, you would assume.
You'd think so. They are really resistant to the nakedness.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's go ahead and build a railroad. One thing I haven't been doing is I haven't been building railroads on the city, guys. So we've been making that mistake. I don't think we put a city in or a railroad on Newmarket. So that's going to slow down anybody going through there. So I might need to fix that at some point. All right, so this guy just got finished battling. So he's just been doing a great job taking out the wrong religions. And city-state quest has been completed. Okay, 2 of them. Nice. And that's right. That's another error score. So we're at 234, guys. That's ridiculous. And they haven't even gave me a notification yet for when the era is going to end, when the age is going to end, and we're still that high. It's insane, guys. So let's go ahead and keep on moving into their territory to fight their religious units.
Is it?
I don't know. I do see that there. Maybe it is.
A little 2 in the bubble.
Yeah, I see the little bubble. Maybe that is what that is. I guess we could take a look real quick. I never remember which one it is. It's that one, error progress. And no, 10 to 13. I don't know what that 2-turn thing is. I think that's how many things you have left to do on there. Like how many of these little things. We'll see. We'll do this and then we'll see if it changes. So we got the stock exchange here. Could get the shipyard for more food and production. Let me see if we got any wonders we can build here, guys. I don't think so. Not that I'm really wanting. Nah. But I think there's a unit that we need. Let me just double check. We already got the next spy building. Oh yes, that's what I wanted. We need to get another archaeologist. Where are those? I'm wondering why I can't seem to build those, man. Can each city only build 1 archaeologist?
Yeah, I don't know.
Cause yeah, he's not. Am I just missing it? No, I'm not
Why
missing
can't
it.
we build the plane?
Because we don't have a aerodrome district here.
I see.
Only 1 city has it, and at the time we didn't have oil there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where the damn archaeologist is, guys. It's weird. Maybe you can only build 1 with each archaeological museum, or maybe you can only build them if you have slots available. That could be it as well. And that's probably what it is, in fact. So we might need to get another one somewhere else.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to, for them to tell you that, like, have it read like the others.
Yeah, and then tell you why you can't build it. That would be helpful. So maybe they're just not trying to crowd it. I don't know. I got the military academy here, so that is a complete encampment, which is awesome. And we could get the aerodome here. Or we can go to get ourselves our first air unit. But you know what? I kind of don't want to do that until the end of the era, because I bet that gives you a big boost.
Yeah, true, for having the first plane.
Yeah, so I don't know, guys. I think we're just going to go with the factory here. We can also get the hangars so that when we do build the air units, they're better. So let's get the factory. And then our submarine needs to go to sleep. And we're going to move this apostle. Just have them, I guess we just have them move together so we can try and take out their units quicker. I don't know if he has any more religious units. I took out like 5 of them, 4 or 5. I took out 4 or 5 of them.
He doesn't seem to have very many units, period, unless they're hiding in the shady areas.
Well, I don't know. There's units all over the place. I mean, little units dotted all over his territory. So I guess we'll move further in. So we'll have 3 apostles moving into his lands. But again, they're just for fighting. So surprised he doesn't keep moving. I guess it's the road. Because yeah, they've already done all their spreads. Same with this guy. So really all we can do with these guys is fight with them.
Just wander around.
Just try and find units that we can kill, yeah.
Looking for someone to argue or dance off with.
Mm-hmm. Or show our naughty bits too.
Maybe the
Look at all
Mongols'
my girth.
clothes are really comfortable, and they're just like, you know what? We don't need to be naked. We're comfy.
You think that's what's going on, Jinx?
It might be.
So I'm just moving through their lands and just not finding anything, unfortunately. I built this guy here to get all these goodies here. We got the copper. Now let's go ahead and get the amber. Because Urfa was really lacking in tiles to work, decent tiles to work. So this guy got the railroad here. I guess we're gonna have him get the. Oops. I guess we can do the envoys. Excuse me, envoys first. Good God. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to seize control of one of these city-states from. I think it's this one. From let me make sure that's from Genghis Khan. So he was a Caesarian here, and we have taken that status, and so now we're gonna put the points in to get it boosted. Oops, all the way up to level 6, 2+ faith in every temple building. So that hurt Gandhi quite a bit.
Gandhi
or not Gandhi, Genghis Khan. Excuse me. All right, so let's get some music going, Jinx. Vivaldi. And
Vivaldi on Broadway. How dare you?
And he did the 4 Seasons winter. All right. Some more culture, guys. Our culture production is absolutely insane. Just to show you where we're at right now in our world rankings. In our culture victory here, we have 20 tourists compared to 4 from the next one. That's still not anywhere near enough, though. We're going to need a lot more, guys. And then as far as diplomacy goes, we have also moved in the 3rd place from down here at the bottom. So we're only 1 behind Tamar and, I'm not even going to attempt Korea. We'll say Korea. Rather than butchering that pronunciation, guys. Do we have a railroad here? We do. All right, so let's get one in London. There we go. Beautiful. And yeah, this skirmisher's just been exploring around here, guys. If you remember, we left off down here. Which it does look like there's a little patch I didn't explore there. That's because it's just full of barbarians. And we do have open borders with Gandhi. I think we got that on the last video, in fact. And gave it to us because they really wanted something from us.
Is he friendly
No, he hates us.
Like last I saw, he had a grumpy face for you.
He's every time. I got to show you this grumpy face. It's fantastic, guys. He really gets into it. He wants you to know he doesn't like you. Look at that. He's so damn grouchy. No. Have you seen him when he likes you? He's like really pleasant.
I have never seen Gandhi when he likes me. Gandhi just doesn't like me.
And look at him making demands of us.
I feel like he can peer into my soul.
He's like, while you're here, why don't you give me some free gold?
Like, that's rude.
Everybody's just making demands of us. So we are friends with Norway. I've been trying to make friends with Korea, but they wouldn't want to do it. They didn't want to do it because probably because everybody hates us.
She's like, yeah, it's risky.
The Hungarians might be willing to make a friendship as well, but they're kind of weak, so I don't think they'd be the best option. I don't know how Norway feels about them either. So if we can get Korea to be friends, maybe we'll do that next, this turn here. Let's try contacting them again. Again, I tried, I don't know, maybe five turns ago, and yeah, to do so would cause more trouble than it's worth.
You're a troublemaker.
We are troublemakers, guys. We can get an apostle.
Boy. Or I guess we're a lady, huh?
Yeah, we're a bad lady, Jinx. We are Victoria. Disrespect Victoria, man. So let's go ahead and get a new faith unit, new apostle. Spreading that religion, man. And I want to say that, we're working on it now. We're working on a wonder right now. I probably should have waited to get that. But we're working on the wonder here, which when we get that, which is, I always mispronounce, I think it's Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right. When we get that, then they'll get one more spread. So that'll be helpful. So maybe I should have waited. Did he build the railroad here? He did. All right, so we're trying to get this so it goes all the way to the front so that we can easily like bring troops up here once we are at war with Genghis.
Can't the enemies use them too, though?
I think so, yeah. Let's go ahead and spread here. But I mean, they can't get past the city.
True.
Istanbul was going to block them off, so we don't have to worry about it too much. So yeah, just trying to convert Ankara, guys. See if we can't make that happen. And yeah, just no religious units to fight. Nobody wants to do a goddamn dance-off, man. How frustrating. There's one right there, but he's kind of far away.
God, all those cities would be such a pain in the ass to fight.
Oh yeah, but I don't know though. When you get these advanced units and then you get planes, you can kind of take cities out fairly quick, honestly. So what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna leave one of these units back home to defend in case he sends any, while the other ones kind of go out looking for trouble.
It's rabble rousers.
Yeah. Let's see. I would just kind of move them around, look for some trouble.
I would expect no less, honestly.
Just kind of slowly move up here to the top. That we can, I hate that I can only move them one at a time.
In front of the turtles.
You think the turtles will be offended with their nudity, Jinx?
Yeah. So like, what is that? In all my years.
All right. So he can make, oh, hold up. He can do one more. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Beautiful, guys. Broadway still has one more slot left. And let's go and continue exploring this continent. Just in case we ever come over here. I highly doubt we're going to. I don't see us doing the military victory, guys.
Why
I've never really
would we?
liked the domination victory, personally. Always found it like kind of tedious having to conquer all the I mean, it's not that difficult to conquer all the capitals, but
That's all I know how to do.
I can just find it kind of tedious. And it's a little bit, while it's tedious, it's the easiest in a way.
Yeah.
It's the easiest victory, I feel.
Probably why I like it. Like, I'm just gonna kill everybody. I'm not gonna bother making friends.
Too hard to make friends.
It is hard to make friends when you want to do
It can
bad
be in
things.
it can be in this game. As you can see, nobody likes us,
And
guys.
then everybody betrays you anyway.
I mean, you could usually, like I said, what is the best tactic I find? Is to just have one friend that you just kind of give everything to and you're really nice to.
Yeah, and then they betray you and break your heart and you can never trust again.
Yep. Tell us your soul, Jinx.
I already did. That's all there is to it.
So I'm excited to get this, man, so we can get our great admirals on. Not that we're using them anyway, because we're not even at war. But you know what, guys? I think before the end of this series, we will definitely go to war with Genghis Khan. Even though I'm not going to go for a domination victory and taking their capitals way up here, so we'd have to like do a naval invasion or something. But we're definitely going to take these cities around here, maybe destroy some of them. Ankara kind of feels like it should be destroyed.
'Cause burn
Well,
it to the ground.
I don't like how crowded they make their shit, man. It's not for me. I don't like that style. And a volcano just became dormant. This volcano is no longer a worry, which is great because we were going to build a city down here.
The gods have spoken.
And there's no longer any danger of it erupting, so they did not wake up after that. And the apostle here is ready to be promoted, so let's go ahead and get him promoted up. Religious spread eliminates 75% of existing oppression for other religions in the target city. Yeah, I just don't like the heathen conversion. There's no barbarians, man, to use it on. So we got the spy constructed in New York, since we did get the ability to build a new spy. So let's take a look and see if there's anything else we want to get here. Unit-wise, I think we're all right. I'd eventually like get another battleship. I think we should probably get, I guess we'll let Dumfries finish up and then we'll have them build the settler, since they're the closest.
And they're not doing anything else.
They're not doing anything really important, guys. So neighborhoods can now get food markets or shopping malls. I think you can only have one. Yeah, you can only have one. So basically you're choosing between food or gold and amenities. Well, let's just see what they need here. It feels like they got a lot of food.
In York?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like food's really a problem here.
Eat a
But
lot of fish.
gold would be nice to have. I think we might do the gold. Yeah, and how are they doing on, yeah, they're great on, although if we built that real quick, you know what? Let's purchase the sewer so that maybe we can boost that. There we go. We boosted suffrage.
Nice.
Okay. So then let's go ahead and get the shopping mall. Do some shopping. And that's in the
It
neighborhood.
goes in the neighborhood?
Yeah,
That
yep.
makes sense, I
Yeah, you can have
guess.
the food market or the shopping mall in the neighborhood. And it doesn't matter how many neighborhoods you have, you can only have one for each city. So so the seaport is, or Liverpool has completed the seaport, which we've just been really focusing on naval stuff here for obvious reasons. And what do they need? Nothing really. And they're pretty much good on everything, so I guess we'll go ahead and give them a district. Just look and see if there's any wonders to build. But yeah, I think we'll get them a district. They have the commercial hub so far, and they have the Royal Navy Dockyard, so we can get them another district. Probably an industrial zone, I would assume.
Or a water park.
Jinx wants water park. So yeah, we'll get an industrial zone. It looks like that would probably be the best location for it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's the way it appears. Not seeing any other better spots for it. Oh, nice. They can work all that shit over there. We need to purchase that. Yeah, we might do some purchasing with all this money that I got.
Get some rice.
Let's go on and get that going. Here. That removes the woods. But yeah, maybe we'll go ahead and purchase some tiles. Any place, any city that's on the borders, and where we want to make sure that we get the tile, I think we should purchase it. So like Jerusalem's one. Another one would be here in Kanye West. Like making sure they get that rice. Jinx loves that name.
So silly.
It's a silly name. So yeah, like maybe making sure we get that rice there. I don't really care about the mountain, obviously. Could get this one here though. What is there? Although that would result in some weird borders, but
Yeah. Well, Kanye's weird.
so could get that. Let me see if there's any other like key spots where we want to make sure we get it. Not seeing anything along the Liverpool. Yeah, Dumfries is good. There's just not really too many borders here we have to worry about. But with Dover, I would like to make sure they get control of, I don't know if we can buy that, but the foxes there. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's get the foxes. So we get some weird borders, but that's okay. I just want to make sure that Auckland doesn't get it. Screw Auckland. All right, so that's good
Not
enough.
very nice. They've been our longest friend.
They have been. That's just because nobody else
Yeah.
cares about them because they're off here in the cold and just nowhere near any other civs. But you're right, I'm being a dick. I'm sorry, Auckland. I'm sorry. Speaking of Dover, it looks like they just finished up their construction of the shipyard. So let's get something else for them. Let's see what we want to get. I guess we'll just continue going down the dockyard stuff just because it gives all this good stuff for the sea zones. Though, wait a minute. I think there's a wonder I wanted to get them. Yeah, the Petra. We'll get them that one. Let's do that first. And we're going to get it here in the desert. We'll get it right there. There we go. Beautiful.
Blowing your wad.
Yeah. Just blowing it. What's the money for if not for purchase and shit, Jinx? I'm surprised you care, actually. Isn't that what you do with all your money?
I'm gonna go back and record this. You saying that?
I said that this is for a video game, of course, not in real life.
Because I want to spend money all the time.
And I like to save it, guys. I like having a big pile of it. My greatest ambition in life has always been to be like what's his name? The Scrooge McDuck, where he swims in the money like that.
Yeah.
Now I know it's not very realistic, guys, but what the fuck, man? Why do we
Yeah.
always fail at everything, man? Our spies are such losers.
You're derps.
Did he die? I didn't actually see what happened. Yeah, he was killed. So we have to
Good
get,
riddance.
we just made a spy, and now we got to create another one, guys. So that's a shame.
Are there buildings to like give your spies boosts?
I don't know. I know you can give them upgrades.
Can
There's
we
buildings that give them
Get
upgrades
some
and
better
stuff.
training.
So Ankara is finally nudist, Jinx. We did it.
Woo! For how long?
As long as we can keep converting them. We'll probably convert them a little bit more, guys. Make sure they stay worshiping the right religion.
I want their elephants.
And just kind of looking for any, if they built anybody here. I'm not seeing any. Okay. Then we can go and move them up. Since that's where I think the majority of their dance-off members are coming from.
From the Holy Land.
Yeah, from up here in the capital. And let's go ahead and move this guy first so he gets the hell out of the way. Just go after him, man. Try and convert him.
Dance off.
I don't know why I'm moving one space at a time like an idiot, guys. Alright, and let's go ahead and get this one. I suppose we can have them going up that way as well. Yeah, because I don't think they're building any around here. They're using all their faith at the capital, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So what we could do is just have them sitting around the capital area so that every time they build one, we just kill them right away. And that will slowly convert their capital. Because every time you win a theological debate, it reduces the followers of the religion that lost in this nearest city, as well as like the 6 tiles. I think it's like 6 tiles around them.
Oh, wow.
So it can do multiple cities, and then increases the religion of the one that won. So, yeah, it's pretty handy, guys.
It's kind of disheartening seeing your guy lose.
Yeah.
Dance off.
Well, how
Like,
can
oh.
well how can you be the one true religion if you
ain't got no moves.
you ain't got no moves, man, and if you're obviously your gods don't favor you. So let's put him in the capital. And I guess we're gonna try a great work heist. I know it's only a 50%, guys,
We
but
tried last time, isn't it?
yeah, but we have one of those spies doing that mission that's supposed to like, increase our odds.
Oh.
So hopefully that one will be done by then. That's what I'm kind of basing that off of. Continue exploring. Haven't really found anything along here. We did find this area, one little thing there. I think there's a goodie hut right there. Yeah, goodie hut right there on the ice. So if we wanted to, we could go grab that real quick. But other than that, haven't found nothing in the far north. No little islands or nothing. Ooh, look at that.
Oh.
They're building Petra too. God damn it.
Oh.
They've probably been building it longer. Do we
Yeah.
have the production to get it done sooner? I guess that's the real question. How long have they been building it? I guess what we can do is we can take a look at who has the most progress just by looking at it. So that's what theirs looks like. Looks almost done. Let's take a look at ours. We might have been just too late on this. Where the fuck are we at? Might have been just too late, guys. So there's ours. I can't tell.
We don't have as many rails around ours.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't think we'll get it done in time. We could always switch up production here in Dover or something like the what they're doing if they're not prioritizing production.
Looks like
Although
they
it looks
are.
like they are. Yeah. All right.
Can't buy it.
No.
Can't just throw
Unfortunately
gold
not.
in
And
it.
this isn't Civ 4, so we can't like kill pops, like beating slaves or whatever. You remember? Jinx used to kill
yeah.
all her people
I
to
didn't kill them
to
all.
speed up
I left
everything.
some.
She was whipping her people all day, guys.
Whatever.
Oh, there's theological
Somebody's
combat.
having
They attacked our unit, but they're not gonna do as
it.
well
Oh, what a
against
nice
us.
shrine.
That is nice. What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, they got
Way better than ours.
they have wonders all around here.
Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand a mighty woman with a torch whose flame is the imprisoned lightning.
So we got the Statue of Liberty.
She's so beautiful.
4+ diplomatic victory points, guys.
The cars haven't advanced that much since we were
And we got
kids.
a research
When you
finished,
brought men,
which gives
their
us
rights,
tanks.
and
And we got the Civic done. Good God, we got a bunch of shit done. So I'm trying to take a look. Where did we build the Statue of Liberty? I don't even know.
York
Was it in Athens?
or was it in
It wasn't in
Liverpool?
York. It definitely wasn't in York.
Liverpool?
No, it wasn't Liverpool. Where the fuck did we build it? Jerusalem.
Oh,
It's in Jerusalem.
okay.
So they have the Statue of Liberty now. Beautiful. So that'll tick up our diplomatic victory points, and we are in the lead.
Woo.
We could win that. How much time do we have left of the episode? Seems like we've been playing for a while.
We got like a couple minutes.
Okay. So let's go ahead and... we are no longer the Caesarian of a city-state. God damn it. Who took it from us? Bastards. Now we need more amenities. And 4+ air score. And there's an apostle unit as a promotion. We got another promotion. I thought we just promoted him. We'll do the 3+ extra spreads when adjacent to natural wonder for the first time. Although, man, I don't know that that works when they're already next to it. I think you got to move them away and then move them back.
Oh,
So We did finish up that. Oops, my bad. We did finish up that technology, which did grant us a new wonder to build. That is the Golden State Bridge.
Golden Gate.
Golden Gate Bridge. Excuse me. And then the tanks. We can now get the tanks. I was thinking Golden State because Golden State.
Yeah, that makes sense. They should have called it that.
The tanks.
There's no gates there.
Supply convoys. This increases healing for adjacent units. Gives them more movement. And okay, the 1+ movement for embarked units. All right, awesome. So I guess we're gonna go after radio next since that one's boosted. And that'll grant the broadcast center, seaside resorts, and the aluminum resource. We can finally see that. All right, awesome. And we got the civics done, so we'll be able to change up our government here, guys. And what did that grant? Just taking a look at the so their finest hour, all units +5 combat strength when fighting in or adjacent to their home territory. Not really that useful unless we're defending. New deal, 4+ housing and 2+ amenities to all cities with at least 3 specialty districts. That one's all right. It does result in you having to keep it though. So what do we want to get next? None of these are boosted. I guess we're just gonna want to go after like the bonuses. Oh, these require that government though, so essentially they're useless.
Oh, that's why they kind of stopped there.
That's why you don't have to go for any of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think you need to have the, let me just double check, but yeah, you have to, okay, so you do have to have those governments. So essentially there's no reason to get any of those, and then you can just kind of move on. But I guess we can get the nuclear program first. Might as well. Although, if we're not going to use either of these,
yeah,
it doesn't lead to anything either.
Well, but bad
I want
shit.
nukes, but that doesn't really help us get nukes. I mean, it's 4+ great science points, but I guess we could go for one of these then. So essentially, this is moving us into the atomic era, Jinx. So we can get cultural heritage, which will grant more tourism, the Sydney Opera House.
I like that.
The shipwreck resource, and then envoys. That one's all right. Cold War.
Rock and roll. What?
Where did you see something? Are you just looking at this here? The rock band?
Rock
Rock band unit.
What?
Can perform a rock concert at a valid venue, including at wonders, at a district, one of the required buildings, or at a special target allowed by one of the band's promotions. That's pretty cool.
Yes, please.
And their album sales stat is expected tourism strength at the next concert.
Can we name it?
I don't know. Second strike, nuclear device maintenance reduced by 50%. Each envoy you send to a city-state counts as 2. International waters, 100% production towards all naval units. Any spy level reduced by 2 in your lands. And your spy level is increased by 1 for, that's pretty helpful. So this is the one you're asking about, like making your spies better. Cold War really seems to improve spies quite a bit. And then professional sports.
Ooh.
Get a stadium. Bonus amenities extend to each city center within 6 tiles. A new wonder here for amenities. The aquatics building, more amenities. So this is amenities essentially, and ski resorts. All right, well, I mean, there's some great choices here, but I kind of feel like we should get the cultural heritage first. Yeah, let's get the cultural heritage first. We might be able to boost Cold War. And so we got the shipyard done in London. See what we want to get next. Okay, going to get the seaport. I'm just thinking we should just keep on getting these. Although, never mind. We want the hydroelectric dam now. Because that provides power to the city from renewable water sources and doesn't have any penalties like with these ones. The coal power plant has heavy CO2, puts heavy CO2 into the atmosphere, while the oil power plant put moderate CO2 into the atmosphere. But you also notice that they do give bonuses, great engineer points, as well as production bonuses. With coal power plant given the biggest one, but this one does not give any of that. It's just power. I think we're going to go with that route, though. So let's get the hydroelectric dam. That's going to be massive for London. It's going to result in them getting a lot more money, a lot more culture, a lot more science, more faith, production, everything.
All the stuff.
Yes, all the stuff, guys. So now that they finished up their wonder, go get them to the seaport. Let's see what else we want to get, though. See if there's any wonders available. They can get the Golden State Bridge. Golden Gate Bridge. I'm gonna keep calling that.
Rename it.
I'm gonna keep calling it the Golden State Bridge, guys. What does that do? Does that like make it So do you build it here and then it goes across here?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, I see. You build it across. Okay, I got it. I thought
So
that was a
it'll be
land
like
tile.
from there to there.
So yeah, so that it would connect
To
these
that
two.
tiny island.
Yeah.
Oh. Iron
Okay.
Island. That's boring.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any better places to build it. What else does it do though? Access a modern road, creates modern roads, gains amenities. All tiles on the city 4 plus appeal. Yeah, and some amenities. Okay. Let's just get the seaport. Gives food gold. I think maybe even a little bit of production. Alright, so this apostle's still trying to get Ankara as converted as possible. I thought there was a way to like
Why
click
so
on their city.
grumpy?
Everybody hates us, man. They all hate us.
It'd be nice to see a friendly face once in a while.
Just every once in a while, man. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look. I think it's actually following now, so I want to take a look at Ankara. Tell me if you see it.
I think you just passed it. There it is.
There it is. They have 7 of our religion, 5 that are not. So we could continue to convert them, or we can move along. We should probably just move along since they are kind of converted a little bit. Kanye West still needs to be converted, as does Halep. So I guess we can go there next. Let's continue our conversion attempts. And it looks like we have something else here. Oh yes, that's right. We can change our government up. So we probably go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go ahead and go with the democracy. And
Ta-da.
more error score that we don't need. And so that did change up the situation up here at the top like quite a bit. So we got rid of some of our military ones. All right, guys, made a lot of changes here, and this is how it's gonna look. It's gonna confirm our policy agenda and keep on building railroads up here. This is gonna be the last turn of the episode as well, guys. And we got the first tier 3 government, more error score. We're at 241 of the necessary 201. Oh, good God, guys. Pretty high overall. Way higher than probably necessary. So let's go and get a railroad going up this way. Just so that we can get to the front line as quickly as possible once we are at war with them. And the builder here, I don't know what we're gonna get for them. I don't know what they need. I guess we can take a look real quick, see what it is.
What do you need, Urfa?
See what they need, because we did improve all the resources. Could just get a farm, I guess. I guess we can get a farm. Trying to think of something we could do production-wise. I guess we can try and get
turtles.
Yeah, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get something for production, guys. I think that's what they need. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so let's start with the units up here. And let's do an attack. It doesn't look like we have very good odds because we are on holy ground right now. So that's a big hit to us, unfortunately. So,
We're gonna get our asses whooped.
yeah, can this guy attack? No.
Just gotta fall back.
Just trying to see where he can get to. Okay, so he can get there. Can he get all the way over here? In one turn he can. All right, let's do it that way then. So he'll kill him. Beautiful.
Good job.
I need to get the guru coming up here to heal him, unless that guru is dead. Maybe he's dead. Or he only gets the certain amount of healing. Oh yeah, we need to get another guru, guys. All right, well, we'll do that. I'm gonna do that now while I'm thinking about it. So we'll get a guru here in Newdenham. It's funny how Newdenham has become our faith, our main faith district.
As it should be.
And then this guy can go in and kill him. And then you'll see here, if it doesn't move me somewhere, that it will reduce their faith for their religion. See, 250
nice.
Shinto subtracted from all those, and then the 250 nudism into the capital. So that's super helpful. And yeah, we'll just kind of stick around here and kill all their dudes whenever they pop up. Knock them out. Make them ashamed of their naughty bits. They're too tiny.
Poor guys.
Too tiny and funny looking. Never disrobe again. Alright guys, so that is gonna be the end of the episode. Athens is getting something done. They're not working on Wonder, are they? I don't know what they're working on actually. They're getting the Oxford University.
Oh, okay.
So they are getting a Wonder. So we'll get that Wonder next turn. Just looking to see if anything else completes soon. Looks like that is about it. And then it's going to be 8 more turns until we get the Panama Canal, which I'm super excited about. And then 9 more turns to get the canal there. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. A little bit longer episode since we did take that time in the beginning of the episode to tell you what we did in those 10 episodes you missed, or those 10 turns you missed. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Hope to see you on the next episode. And thanks for watching, guys.